Good morning and welcome to Friday, June 5th, 2020. And today's devotion is titled, Jesus Preached from a Book. And we'll be reading out of Luke chapter 4, verse 16. It says, "And he came to Nazareth where he had been brought up. And, as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day and stood up for to read." The book noted in this verse was not a many-leaf book as we know books. It was a scroll. The Dead Sea Scroll of Isaiah was 24 feet long. It was found in 1947 by Bedouin shepherds near the Dead Sea below Jerusalem when a shepherd boy was looking for his lost sheep. He heard pottery break when he threw stones into a cave. It is older by 1,000 years than all the Hebrew Isaiah scroll manuscripts. It is the only scroll from the Qumran caves to be preserved almost in its entirety. Jesus had given the writing of the book of Isaiah to the prophet almost 1,000 years before the incident that is recorded in Luke 4:16. He and his brothers had probably sat before these rabbis in synagogue school and memorized the same portions of Isaiah. Isaiah was a very large scroll with no capitals, no chapter or verse numbers, only column after column of writing with no breaks. Jesus had to have practiced unrolling the scroll many times at school to find this exact scripture. These rabbis that he read to on this occasion may have been his teachers. He literally was telling his old school teachers that he is God. Can you imagine? Jesus and his family probably attended the synagogue on a regular basis. Jesus set the example for us by his practice of assembling to worship God in the book of 1 Peter 2, verse 21. And our final thought reads, faithful Christian parents who raise their children in the nurture and admonition of the Lord at home, Sunday school and worship services reap rewards now and for all eternity. You know, that final thought is perfect in that it encapsulates the concept. What's more important, treasures that you store up here on earth or treasures that you store up in heaven? You know, if you're a collector of anything here on earth, just know that whatever you're collecting, well, first of all, when you're dead and gone in the next 50 to 100 years, it's not going to matter to you. And secondly, over time, those items are going to wither away and be destroyed. And eventually, when the earth is destroyed in the end times, they're going to be burned up. So how much value do you place in those materialistic items? Or is it better to put your efforts, your best foot forward, so to speak, into the obtaining of treasures that are in the eternal realm? You know, we take with us our good works that we do. Those are things that God's going to judge us on. He'll judge us on our works. He's not going to judge us on our collections. He's not going to judge us on how many coins we have in our coin box or how much money we've accumulated over the years. He cares about how many people did you witness to? How many people did you help feed if they were poor? How many poor people did you help clothe during the winter months? Those are the things that have eternal rewards. They're meaningful forever. But our earthly, physical, materialistic possessions mean nothing in the big scheme of things. Yet so many people focus their attention on earthly things and don't give a second thought to the eternal things. So just ask yourself and ponder that concept throughout the rest of today. Where do you put your heart? Where do you put your treasures? Are you storing up treasures on earth, or are you storing up treasures in heaven? Because you will be rewarded for your good works here on earth. But you will not be rewarded for your materialistic things that you've collected over the years. So something to think about. I'm not saying not to have hobbies and to collect. I collect things. They bring enjoyment to me and they help pass the time. But I don't put my faith in them. I know that they're not going to last forever. I just enjoy having them, and I'll care for them and take care of them as best I can while they're in my possession. As a steward of them, God has placed them in my control. I'll take care of those things, but by no means do I ever place them ahead of my eternal treasures that I've stored up for heaven. So I'll let you go with that. Thanks for watching. Please, if you could, share this devotion with a friend or family member. Let them know about it. It's a great way to start off your day, and if you're watching this, you already know that. So why not simply use this as a means of spreading the gospel? I know a lot of people have trouble sharing the gospel and bringing it up in conversation, but you can use this. Share this link, send it to a friend or family member. Let them know what you do every morning. And that'll be part of storing your treasures up in heaven. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. God bless, and take care. Bye-bye.